So did you like that? Did you like that? Why, hi there, I'm Ron Juckett. How are you? And it's a happy recap. As the Washington Nationals beat the Philadelphia Phillies in extra innings, you got some free baseball 3-2 tonight from Nats Park on this Good Friday. Let's see. What was, Daniel Murphy doubled home. Bryce Harper from left field with nobody out in the bottom of the 10th off a tiring Phillies reliever Gomez. Why he was out there pitching a second inning, I don't know. When they had Benoit out there ready to do it, but it doesn't matter. It's a win, and a win is a win is a win. Sean Kelly gets the win, his first of the year. 3 solid innings from the pen today. Cody Glover with a clean inning. Actually, it wasn't a clean inning, was it? I'll look at that in a second. Anyway, he had a strikeout. Blake Trinan got through the 9th on an interesting double play where Murphy tagged Joseph with the glove. The ball wasn't in his hand, and Joseph never really continued to run to second and ended up being tagged out by Wilmer Defoe. And then Sean Kelly with a tremendous 10th to set it up for Harper and Murphy on bobblehead day. Wobble, 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 wobble. All right, let's get to, if you got any questions, comments, or whatever, leave them in the chat here or on Twitter at District on Nick. We'd love to hear from you, and I'll be here all weekend to help you get through it. So let's go through the box score. Sean Kelly gets the win. He goes to 1-0. Gomez with the loss. Now, they had Benoit warming, but they never used him. He goes to 1-1 for the Phillies. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Nationals. 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Phillies. Daniel Murphy with the game-winning RBI. 2 for 5 on his bobblehead day with the game winner. He's now hitting 4-4-4 with an OPS of 1168. Harper with the winning run. Anthony Rendon, Tony Two Bags. I'm sorry, I thought you struck out earlier. It ended up tying the game in the 7th on a double. He goes 2 for 5 today. He doubles his RBI count. Now I believe it's 2. So he's looking good. Adam Eaton struck out 3 times today. Overall, a very good performance by both teams, both starters. Let me scroll down here. Steven Strasburg, 7 solid innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He walked 2 and struck out 8. He allowed the home run to Tommy Joseph in the 2nd. Then Glover with a clean 8th inning, that's right, with a strikeout. So he has 2 now on the year. Trying to work around a walk and a hit in his inning. Problem, but no runs scored. Glover's ERA falls to 3.60. Trinan's to 5.06. And Kelly, who looked the best I've seen him look all year, struck out 2 in his half of the 10th to get the win, his first. So Strasburg threw 111 pitches, 75 for strikes. And it was an interesting strike zone today by Dan Bellino, the home plate umpire. It literally was the size of a winter-grade lifesaver. At least it was consistent for both teams, but it was tiny. And pitchers, hitters, and pitching coaches really were frustrated most of the day. Masson had a great shot. I believe it was, after the 6th inning of when Strasburg and Mike Maddox kind of were barking at Bellino, and Daniel Murphy kind of got between Maddox and Bellino and probably saved someone from getting rung. It was that bad, the strike zone today, but at least it was consistent. It was both teams. In runners in scoring position today, the Nats were 3 for 8. That's very good. They did, however, leave on 10. How 1984 Red Sox to them. Only one extra. No, I'm sorry. There's a few extra base hits. Zimmerman with his 4th double of the year off of Aaron Nola, who looked very good today. We'll get to his line in a second. Tony Two Bags with his first 2-bagger of the year that tied the game in the 7th. And Daniel Murphy off of Gomez walked it off and sent everyone home with the curly W. So Matt Wieters gets his 5th RBI of the year. Rendon is 2nd. And Murphy his 10th. Now, Aaron Nola pitched, I thought, very well for Philadelphia. 5 innings, 6 hits, the 1 run. It was earned. He didn't walk anybody and struck out 6 and was done after 90 pitches. And then the bullpen does what the Phillies bullpen does. Now, second guess why Benoit was not used today. All right, so most of the divisional games elsewhere are just starting. I should look in the right spots here. The Mets and the Marlins, Miami up 1-0 in the top of the second, but the Mets have 2 runners on with 2 out. And Atlanta and San Diego are about ready to kickstart the new SunTrust Ballpark. That game starts in a few minutes. And the only final from today was the Pirates hanging on to beat the Cubs 4-2. Our buddy Rumbunter was really worried about that one early in the one you just saw. The Nats go to 6-4 with a 3-2 win over the Philadelphia Phillies. We'll do it again tomorrow afternoon. Day games all the way around 1:30 tomorrow and 1 o'clock on Easter Sunday. So all around a good effort. This is what you wanted to see. You saw Steven Strasburg pitch well. The bullpen did its job. Trinan, again, he got himself into trouble, but the ground ball got him out of trouble. Hey, whatever works, works. You know, it's all you can do. Let's go through the minor league scoreboard for you. AA, Harrisburg, and Bowie playing tonight in Bowie. And Bowie leads 1-0 early. Remember, we played the early game today. Williams pitching for Harrisburg. Wilmington leads Potomac 1-0 in the top of the second. Rodriguez pitching for Potomac. Stanley for Wilmington. Hagerstown leads Delmarva 1-0 in the second. Mills pitching for Hagerstown tonight. And the one final from earlier today, Syracuse earns their second win of the year. They beat Rochester 3-2 in AAA action. Dustin Antolin gets the win, his first of the year. 1-1 with a 12.46 ERA now. And Joe Nathan got the save. How about that? His first as a member of the Chiefs. Let's see. Rafael Bautista went 2 for 5 this afternoon, and Corbin Joseph went 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. Jacob Turner got the start, 5 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs, both earned, and he struck out 5. So it's the second time that a Syracuse pitcher has pitched 5+. It was Antolin that gets the win. Nathan with a clean save in the ninth. He went 1 inning and didn't allow anything else. So good for them. So that's pretty much it. It was Daniel Murphy on his bobblehead day with a big hit. The Nats were patient. They worked Noah hard, 90 pitches through 5 innings, and everyone had the same tight strike zone. Sellout crowd, almost 39,000 on Good Friday. The Nats decided to do this in an afternoon game so people could spend the rest of this holiday, for those who observe, with family, and I think they should do it again. It was nice to see the ballpark full and the ballpark active. So as I said, day games both Saturday and Sunday. You and I will watch those together on Twitter and here. And we previewed the series with Philadelphia. It was 5. Ricky wrote the 5 players to watch in that series. And so you can follow District on Deck at District on Deck. You can give this a like and a subscribe here on YouTube. We do these every game. And give us a like on Twitter, because I'd love to chat with you during the games. And Ricky Keeler, who does the other, is my partner in this, he likes to chat with you too. So give us a like on Twitter at District on Deck. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Good Friday. You and I will talk during the game tomorrow and after the game right here on YouTube. Until then, I'm Ron Juckett. We'll talk to you the next time.